Hey nerds, welcome to J Barry Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 7, Episode 4 of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. I'm trying not to sneeze. Entitled, Help! Life alert. I've fallen and I can't get up, which is fucked up because there's a dead old person on my screen. If you're new here, subscribe. Daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links down below. Patreon stream. Everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes, just a few moments. Every episode of Buffy and Angel, all 7 seasons, all 4 seasons so far of Angel, available on Patreon. Uncut, unedited reactions here, chopped up just for you for free. Buffy is, she's a student counselor. Spike is apeshit crazy. Anya's kind of there. Willow's now back in the fray. That was the whole last episode, was Willow getting back. Now she's back, and we'll pick up from that. From beneath, it devours you or something. The Hellmouth is here, so we're waiting to see what the big bad is. I think it's going to be the Hellmouth, but we're gonna keep it rolling. I don't have anything. I don't know if Xander and Anya are gonna get back together. If she's gonna bite his ear off. If Willow will find love again. If Buffy is happy with who she is, and maybe somehow, way, shape, form, or fashion, her and Spike meld back. If Spike just stays in the fucking basement, maybe he gets psychiatric help. I don't know. Maybe Dawn and Kit and Carlos will team up with Amenadiel and go on and save the day. I don't know. Jerry, get to work, and let's watch. See, here's Mamaw Brown laid up.
You did good work on her. She looks good.
Thanks. She's all set for the service tomorrow. Good.
Ugh.
All right, then.
I don't like it.
In the morning. Night.
We had a long talk in the last Angel episode, man. I don't like it. Like, you just, that's it. Oh, I hate it. Hate it. It's freaky. Y'all cramped up in there? Hey.
Sorry.
You waited until as soon as they left. What if they double back? That's the #1 mistake everybody makes in a show. Door goes, shut. And then everybody's like, all right, let's go now. No, man, you have to go, shut. Wait 5 to 10 more minutes. And if nobody comes back, go.
Looks peaceful.
Dead.
I'm not peaceful.
I'm hungry.
That I can help with.
Didn't even let her get
I
a
always
moment
thought
being a
closed caskets were
vampire.
more tasteful anyway.
Ow.
Mr. Miller sent me here.
Do you know why?
Bro, I'm not even bullshitting with this girl right here. She looks like a character from Backyard Baseball. Not trying to, that's not insulting. She looks like a Backyard Baseball character. Billie Jean Blackwood? Was that her name? Maybe.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this guy was picking on me.
I don't want to talk to you.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Hey, Coach Carter, what up, boy?
Serious, I don't want to talk.
I wonder if he's still acting, because they put his ass in everything there over the course of like 2 to 3 years. Like, my man's was in everything.
It's hard. Yeah, I feel like
He just don't want to be in class.
Okay, I'm just bored.
Hammering a nail. What? Hear me out. So you're hammering, right? If you hold the end of the hammer, you have the power, but no control. Power, control. It's a trade-off.
That's a really good analogy.
That's actually not a bad analogy.
Thank you, Willow.
Thanks.
This is Warren's grave. It should be that little baby one. Right there to the right. Oh. Oh my God. I wasn't even thinking for a single solitary moment. Tara McClay, 1980 to 2002. My girl wasn't even 22 years old yet when she went. This is fucking terrible. Hey, boo. That's all you have is that fucking tombstone, man. And we go and we look and we talk to these tombstones and ugh.
I'm worried that I'm gay.
Okay, first of all,
Why are you worried about it?
I think it's great that you would come and talk to me about
Well, actually, it's early 2000, so.
I was thinking that, why don't you go on a date with me so I can be sure?
Rizzler. I mean, hey, bro. He took a shot from full court. You didn't hit,
It
but that
sounds
was...
like it's difficult for you. Like, maybe your sister makes it hard for you to establish your own identity. You said she's controlling. She doesn't let you
She's talking to Don. She's talking to
make your own
Don.
decisions.
Yeah. And she buys my clothes for that.
That's
Too
fire.
hard.
Yeah. She looks
Whatever.
very, very familiar.
I know high school can seem kind of frustrating.
I really like that shirt. Where'd you get it?
Cassie, don't change the subject.
Why aren't
Why
you
won't you
graduating 13 reasons? Is somebody going to pass a note around saying you got a nice ass? Is that what's going to happen? I'm never going to make fun of somebody for anything they go through. But with that show in particular, obviously different things affect different people. And that's one thing. I think that's a good thing, too. As silly as it may seem to a lot of people, it's all about perspective. Because somebody writing on a note, like, fattest asses or whatever, to me, that'd be a compliment. I wouldn't make a list like that. I know it could hurt somebody. But if I was to get a note like that, my name was at the top. It's like, hey, Jeremy got fat ass. I'd be like, bet. Or if it was something, you know, kids being kids, you could take it different ways. But to somebody else, even though the girls and guys collectively are like, yep, this is the best ass in the school, that could hurt your morale depending on how you see your own self-image and how you see your body. It makes sense. I don't think it's a reason to do what she did, but you're not in her mental space. You don't deal with all that stuff. Granted, I think the show handled it poorly, but in a real life situation, it's fucked. Especially feeling like you don't have nobody to talk to. Also fucked.
Oh, I'm not gonna commit suicide if that's what you're saying. No way.
No, somebody's just gonna come kill you.
Okay, then what are you saying?
Look, I don't mean to be a pain. You seem really nice, and I know you're just trying to help. But I'm wasting your time.
No, you're not. This is why I'm here.
Reading my
Cassie, please tell me,
time.
why do you think you're gonna die?
I don't think it. I know it. I just know.
Girl, can you just like be not vague?
Cassie, please.
Thanks for being so nice.
And also, Cassie's the name of the little girl in the movie Push, supernatural powers. She has premonitions. Cassie comes from Cassandra, which I think is like, what is that, Greek mythology or something like that? That has premonitions of the future. They often use Cassie in that role. Very nice.
I really do like that shirt. You should put a sweater on so it doesn't get stained. I gotta go.
Cassie, wait, please.
Gotta go.
It's not a shirt. That's a
What
beater.
am I supposed to do?
Well, you did what you were supposed to do. You reported the situation to me. Talk like that is taken pretty seriously where I come from.
The hood?
Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Which is a hood.
Way to go, Buffy. You're racist. What a fucking weird thing to say. Where I come from. Oh, you're black, so the hood. What the fuck, dude? Look at her. Look. My bad. I'm mistaken. Anyways, I done completely forgot what I was gonna say because she done said some outlandish shit.
Listen, the point is, I was talking big because I was scared.
That kid that threatened another kid's life on Xbox, some fucking police showed up and was like, "Hey, you can't do that." He was threatening to go shoot up a school or something, bro. Can't do that shit. Can't do it. Reel it in. Can't talk like that online.
I couldn't
fucking
bust a
locked
move
up.
in high school, let alone someone's ass.
The books if I'm gonna ace this test. Nice meeting you, though.
It's weird.
Yes,
People
I'll see you
actually
later.
study and like they're sitting around like this. Like ours was just class. There's no sitting. Nobody fucking studied. That's why we're all stupid.
Hey, Mike, you're gonna get a B.
Oh, A plus, baby, A plus.
B.
So, is that any good?
Yeah.
Slaughterhouse-Five.
Light white, and watch the mirror stare. The pale fish looks back at me. Pale
Looking
fish
back
will
at
never
me,
swim.
my
My
dear.
skin is milk from no man to drink. My bugs.
That
if
shit's
they
sexual.
alone will feast.
Okay. Death really is on her brain.
We all deal
Death
with
and
death.
sexual.
And this girl isn't just dealing, she's giving Death a long, sloppy word kiss.
Yep.
She has a yen for the big dirt nap.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of teens post some pretty angsty poetry on the web. Yeah,
I feel like I did too at one
posted
point.
a melodramatic love poem.
Oh
I
yeah.
created back in the
Oh
day.
yeah. For sure.
Love poem?
Yeah, join chat rooms, you write poetry, you post Doogie Howser fanfic. It's all normal, right?
No.
Let's see what other sites there are.
What else is on the internet?
I got a hunch on this one.
I think my favorite thing about being my age is that when I was a teenager and the internet was faster, not fast by any means, but faster. Not as fast as the internet in this fucking show in 2002, but like being a teenager, being in middle school, being a teenager, and being on the internet is such a wild time. But like every single person that I hung out with, like we would just browse the internet and look for weird shit. And we found weird shit. Whether it was, now bear with me, whether it was like documents, business records, porn, gore, like anything you could think of, like your friend that you knew in elementary school now has a MySpace page. Like not specifically looking for the stuff, but looking around so much that that stuff popped up. Like there was no like restriction, and it was the Wild West. And seeing that stuff as a little kid can numb you to some things as you get older. Luckily, I'm pretty emotional, and it didn't falter me too much. But I see people all the time talk about, I'm not going to say it here, talk about one specific video that everybody has seen. No, it's not Two Kids, One Sandbox. It's none of those. But it's like one specific thing that like everybody saw. And yeah, it seems fake, but it was like real. I don't know how to explain it, man. Let's say there was blood. It was fucking freaky. And it was a real thing from like 2007. Just on the internet. And you get older and you have access about what you want to specifically search. The internet's a wild, weird, wacky place. We have all of the knowledge you could ever ask for, just a question away, without the use of AI. And yeah, it's just it's the greatest invention in my opinion. Just because you can't look up the answer to anything, like, hey, how many calories is in this thing? Like, what happens if I just do this, drink this, or try this? Where can I learn to do this? How do I fix my toilet? My sink is running. How do I fix it? Who do I contact to fix this for me? How much would it cost? What's the estimate? Like, you can get all this stuff. Back in the day, you had to call everybody on the phone and ask questions. Now you can just look it up, make a mental note of it. It's wild, dude. It's a wild thing.
Oh, wait, no, here's something. No, that's Philip Newton.
No, that's her dad. I'll open it.
What about Isaac Newton?
Guys, I'm telling you, I got this case cracked wide open.
Worried that you might drink too much and hurt Cassie. That's all.
Oh.
I don't understand Buffy even trying to be looking intimidated there. Girl, you can kick anybody's ass. You are the Slayer. This is just a dude. Don't be intimidated by him. Stare him straight in his face. A lot of people hate confrontation. Like, we're worried you're going to drink too much and hurt your daughter. I see open bottles back there. Is this something I should be concerned about? We need to get the police involved? How do you want to play this?
Okay, now you'll get out of my house.
Yeah. We will.
Kudos to Xander for just staying the fuck quiet.
Oh, but something out there is gonna kill me.
Oh, it's that fucking cult of people that's been sacrificing girls. I keep forgetting about them. There's all the coins, dude. Like a wishing well. Oh my fuck, there's a candle. In the school library? Bunch of weird coins, dude. Poor Cassie. This is fucking terrible. Ah! I think I remember the other thing on my to-do list.
No. It's not me. It's a different girl. Okay? Her name is Cassie Newton. Please, do you know anything specific?
It's Office Rocker, man. I'm so curious. A spell or something has to zap him back to reality at some point.
No hall pass. I got a free period.
You seem kind of upset. Something on your mind?
No, not really. Well,
Is he going to be one of these fuck boys in the red? Now, y'all know you should listen to Don, because Don told you straight the fuck up who hates being rejected more than a white male. Huh? With somebody that is out of his league, right? Who hates it more? It's them. They could be talking to Margot Robbie. And Margot Robbie says, you know what? I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, that's right. You're ugly fat bitch anyways, dude. Nobody likes you. You're horrible. You're a whore. How dare you not give me no pussy? This is fucking, I paid for your dinner. And then they like come back the next day like it's Columbine. Like, no, dude. That's what Don is talking about. Saying who hates getting rejected more than anything. He even has the fuck boy aesthetic. Look at him. It's like the him and the Parker types. Those are the ones. Even the one dude that said he was bored killing time at the beginning of the episode. They're the ones. I'm rejected. Ugh. I'm gonna go join a fucking frat cult and summon mystical coins from the Tomb Raider series and burn some pictures in an old abandoned library. Fuck you.
That lousy B in Egyptian history. I knew this stuff cold, so that pisses me off.
You get pissed off a lot?
No,
Let me cut to the chase. I hear you can't get a date for the winter formal.
Oh, well, look, I know it's your job to talk to kids with problems, but honestly, I don't have any.
Don was on his shit.
All right, look, it's really no big deal. I have a friend that I really wanted to take. I don't know, I guess she doesn't see me that way.
And that's okay.
You're asking my sister to the dance? And she's your second choice?
Back up. I'll be fired. Coins.
Keeping an eye on you.
Whose locker is that?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm going to my mom's. It's kind of far.
Far is good.
Don, I know what's going on here.
Don, just go hang out with Buffy. Like,
Told
go
you
to their
about it,
house.
right? She told you to pretend to be my friend?
No. Maybe.
No, we're real friends. Unlike Don and Kit and Carlos, who they just said, fuck them kids ever being around again, I guess.
Cassie. What? Oh, no. Not exactly.
Well, I was just doing a poll. I'll see you.
That guy is such an ass.
She gone.
Cassie?
What a fucking tool, by the way.
Cassie? Cassie?
Nah, she scooted. She's like rushing to her death. Like, why? Like, I feel like you could have. She's not like. I agree with Buffy. You're not fighting to avoid it. Oh, wow. Look.
All present.
The fucking kid that was bored that I said looked like the type with the blues. Look, yeah, I'm just did it. Fuck off. Oh, and they done got a goddamn butcher. My ass hurts in this seat, dude. I gotta adjust again. Here we go. Up.
We kneel before you with the gift of flesh.
Okay, that is going on your permanent record.
Wait, this is the counselor. What the hell's she doing here? It was his idea.
Back off.
Buffy does show the she when they got the red robe. What it is, dude?
Get back, you stupid bitch.
Yakum. How dare you say some shit like that to me in my face? Bop. Except there is a demon. Oh my, you kind of like skip a little bit. Terrible. Butcher knife. Grab him by the hair on his chinny chin. Right in the bread basket. Chip is still there.
Bad man.
I actually like that, but it's hurting him. But I guess that one guy, since he was a demon and turned into a couch or whatever the fuck he was a worm. Yeah, he was a demon, so it wouldn't hurt Spike.
No, please.
Or Spike accidentally. Oh no.
Where are my infinite riches?
How's that for an infinite rich, you goddamn idiot? Blew up like a snake eater boss, didn't he?
Come on.
Help me, please, I'm bleeding.
I don't give a fuck.
Sorry. My office hours are 10 to 4.
I'm 10 to 4, baby. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only a 6 part-time shift. I'm still waiting for this girl to die.
Come on, Cassie.
Damn, bro, you're just gonna drop dead from a what? Heart attack? Stroke? aneurysm. This is terrible. She told you I was going to happen.
How was her mom?
That's fucked up, man. I was really hoping that she was going to survive and then go on a little date and go to the dance. Nope.
She was my friend because of you.
To lose a friend that young, man, that shit hurts.
I guess sometimes you can't help.
Roll credits. Well, you had your first student death under your belt, so. Just sitting there being a counselor, waiting for your first next. Beat it up. That is kind of shitty, man. Like, this is our first day seeing her as a full-blown counselor, and a student dies on her. You know, she saw the future. Buffy counsels a young girl who's convinced she's about to die. I really wish we would have had something where it would have been like, hey, I've seen the future. This happened. I can't do any of this stuff. And then Buffy changes it, and she is able to do so. Would have been too much of a happy ending, but it would have been nice to see. But I like to, avert your expectations. October 15th, 2002 is when this aired. Minority Report also came out in 2002. Just the whole verbiage of precog just made me think of it for whatever reason. That came out June 21st, 2002. Maybe it's around the same time they were maybe filming this. I don't know. 7.8 rating. Cassie Newton was Azura Sky. Who else was I about to look up from this episode? Rick Gonzalez. That's his name. So Azura Sky. I mean, just the way she talked and everything looks like someone else. I don't know any of this stuff that she was in at all. She was in a Minority Report TV series. American Dad, like I wouldn't know that. She was in the original Mr. and Mrs. Smith in an episode of Bones. Yeah, I mean, there is just nothing here. Episode of Touched by an Angel. What? That's weird shit, man. Is this the original Mr. and Mrs. Smith? It's not. I don't know what the fuck this is. So I'm just going to close it. The one bully kid apparently was... Oh, he was Brad Taylor from Home Improvement. I knew that motherfucker looked familiar, dude. He was in Tokyo Drift as well. Hasn't acted since 2002. The Guardians of Justice Will Save You. Thor, Hammer of Gods. That's a 2.8 rating. And then Rick Gonzalez, man. Told you, Coach Carter. That's Timo Cruz, bro. Number 22. He was in Old School as Spanish. War of the Worlds as Vincent. Law and Order. Bobby for 44 episodes recently. From 2003 to 2005, I think. My man was in so much. He was in 76 episodes. In Arrow, he was in Mr. Robot. So he has his acting path. I love seeing that because it felt like he was in so much stuff. And then it didn't feel like he fell off, but it just felt like somebody who was around so much just to not be around all of a sudden. Felt very weird. He was in this before he was in Old School and before he was in Coach Carter. He was in an episode of ER, which I feel like I just recently watched. He was in Touched by an Angel. It's crazy, dude. He's from New York. New York. Concrete jungle wedge. I'm not talking about shit from that fucking episode, if you can't tell. I'm just really glad he's still acting, man. Something about that dude's character. I think he played his role perfectly. Anyways, back to this, just for some quick trivia. This is said to feature the first known use of the television of Google as a verb. When Willow asks, "Have you Googled it yet?" Xander responds, "She's 17." Very interesting. Despite credits, Emma Caulfield and Beth Skip do not appear in the episode, as their only scene was cut. Anya attempts to get a woman named Lulu to make a wish in revenge for her boyfriend on her birthday, but actually ends up consoling her and forgiving him instead, which I think would have been really nice for her character growth, but I understand why it doesn't fall into play here. Just like in the movie Push, Cassie's name is an obvious reference to the mythological Cassandra. In the world of Greek and Roman mythology, she was a seer whose visions always came true. However, after rejecting the advances of the god Apollo, he placed a curse on her that would ensure all of her prophecies would never be heeded. This is reflected in Cassie's various predictions, which are in time realized regardless of surrounding people's doubts and disbeliefs. This was the second time Buffy refers to herself as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the other time being an Anne. I feel like she did previously, but I'm not 100% sure. Doogie Howser fanfic, even though Neil Patrick Harris and Allison Hannigan will go on to play co-stars with each other in How I Met Your Mother. Tara's grave was filmed at Lake Balboa in Los Angeles, California. Cassie's speech is similar to Buffy's in Becoming Part 1, saying, "Do you think I chose to be like this? Do you have any idea how lonely it is, how dangerous? I would love to go upstairs watching TV or gossiping about boys or, God, even studying. But I have to save the world. Again." Or maybe the one by Angel in Warzone in 2000. "What do I want? Love, family, a place on the planet I can call my own. But you know what? I'm never going to have any of those things." The actor of Cassie S7E4 is played by the actor Azura Sky, who was 22 years old at the time. There's not a whole lot else here. It's like telling me how old Tara actually was. Okay. I mean, that's really it for the episode. It was fun. I think it was good. I think Cassie was a fun character, and it was a fun story to dive into just for one episode, while also kind of giving a prelude to what's to come with big bads and villains and everything else. So I enjoyed this. I like Cassie's character, even though she looked really familiar. It was cool seeing cameos by some of those other characters like Brad Taylor and like Timo Cruz and things of that nature. No, Anya's weird. Hopefully we'll get more of her. Giles is still gone. And hopefully Willow can get herself back together and get out there with the Scooby Gang. Maybe they can actually listen to Dawn for once. It is shocking that the boyfriend was unaffected, which means Dawn wasn't right, actually. And he's like, "I'm just going to ask Dawn out as a backup plan." So it is weird that he went that route and he wasn't somebody in one of the red cloaks. Whatever. But I told you that one guy was. They both had the fuckboy aesthetic. The next episode we're going to watch, guys, is going to be the 5th episode of Angel and then the 5th episode of Buffy. When I see you guys for the 5th episode of Buffy, which should be on Saturday, that's called Selfless. The next episode of TV you guys will get will be Angelus, and that will be entitled Super Symmetry. So I will see you guys there, but for now, thanks for hanging out. Links and everything in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. Stay cute, stay hydrated. I'll catch you on the next one.